teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route, the catch made.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Setting the back in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete completion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. Using his legs here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. Tough to shovel a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Touchdown, Stanford, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. Here's the second down play. Gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Huck. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Hokies moving quickly down the field here. The shotgun running play call. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back. It's Huck. He lets it go. He's got his man wide open. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hokies will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Simmons. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Important third down play coming up. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And that will pick up the first down. A spot at 38. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this.
Breaks into the clear at the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Brought down with the completion. Moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback drops back. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Powering through the defender.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Huck. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Hokies bring their punt team onto the field. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
They have struggled big time in the red zone so far. Can they punch it in here? 2nd and goal. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
To the air, it's Huck. And this time it's complete. Pick up of 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for that.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Stanford has moved into the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here comes a handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Breaks loose at the 40. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down after a
timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Huck. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Close to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. Across the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Hokies with first and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Huck. The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to chuck it again. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Hokies. They connect for 6.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They launched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
He keeps it on the design run. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He finds his man. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Stanford. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Run it out of the shotgun, running with purpose.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's real room. It's Jefferson. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Huck. And they get the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On the Stanford offense, back out there in the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Grinding away with a running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just a great job by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Tech offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. This time it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point.